Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
It's amazing how what the difference an inch makes, because I swear if Donald Trump was assassinated, America would be looking at civil war. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, probably. What difference an inch makes? That's not something Stormy Daniels has said.
You imagine what happened with the Capitol riots and Black Lives Matter. That would have been 10 times worse if Trump was assassinated.
Yeah.
America would have gone to hell. It would have been our start of World War, what happened in World War I.
Sarajevo.
With Franz Ferdinand.
What an extraordinary event over the weekend. And I made a joke about Stormy Daniels, but I don't mean to make light of any of this. He was speaking at a rally in Western Pennsylvania when, shots rang out.
If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Yeah, it just winged his ear. Amazing.
Because he grabbed his ear and it almost looked comical.
Yeah, but he hit the deck and then came back up with that incredible moment, which an election-winning moment, let's face it, that photograph, defiant fist in the air, what an extraordinary thing. The alleged gunman's name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. He, of course, has been killed by Secret Service, 20 years old. And there's some stories that
they know his motivation.
No, there's some story that he's a registered Republican, and yet other stories here are saying that he had donated $15 during Biden's inauguration to a progressive political committee. Just don't know. So how politically motivated was it? What does it all mean? Donald Trump has said thank you to everyone for thoughts and prayers yesterday. Thoughts and prayers. Isn't that lovely? He said it was God alone who prevented the unthinkable from happening. So ironically, Joe Biden was actually in church when it happened. Donald Trump doesn't go to church.
Lord to do it.
Yeah, well, Donald Trump thinks the Lord saved him. I don't know how that makes the family of the civilian who was killed feel. God didn't want to save him. His name is Corey Coperator. Coperator, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, a former fire chief from the area, and his family said that he dove on top of his family to protect them.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
just
real,
extraordinary times.
And what about that eyewitness?
This eyewitness, did you see him on the news? It's extraordinary. He saw the sniper and was trying to alert police.
Probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. We noticed a guy bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him.
You know what I want to know? That hat arrangement that he was wearing.
He's had a red visor.
Yeah, and it had a shock of red hair at the top. He is a redhead. But is that his actual hair or is that a hair hat?
Well, as soon as the Secret Service finished with investigating what went wrong, I'm sure they'll get onto that.
We get to the bottom of that.
Is it real hair?